This episode of Techno Buffalo is brought to you by GoDaddy. What's going on, guys? I'm Mark Linsanga from Techno Buffalo, and today we'll be talking about the new iPhone and what we can expect from it. We'll be talking about hardware, software, what's new, and everything else. So let's jump right into the video. Probably the biggest change coming to the iPhone is the larger screen size, and it looks like Apple is ready to offer two different options. One with a 4.7-inch display, and an even larger model with a 5.5-inch screen. The overall design with what we've seen with the new iPhone is very reminiscent to the iPad mini and iPad Air, with a redesigned aluminum back, speaker, and microphone grill, and the power button being moved to the right side of the device. From recent rumors, Nikkei sources also claim that the white stripes seen in the back of the iPhone 6 dummy units are actually placeholders for another material, possibly some sort of glass. There have been conflicting reports about when the larger one might launch, but most recent rumors suggest both will be available at the same time this fall. The device won't just differ in size, however. Reports also says Apple could be using sapphire glass for the 5.5-inch model, making it incredibly strong and near impervious to everyday dangers such as drops. The screens, meanwhile, might feature slightly curved display, though not as nearly as drastic as the LG G Flex or Galaxy Round. Maybe something similar to those rounded tempered glass you could purchase online. The Touch ID is still intact now that it's finally available to developers with iOS 8. We could see some new app support when iOS 8 publicly launches alongside the new iPhone. We may also finally see NFC and other new sensors built inside the iPhone. Now let's talk about megapixels. The iPhone 5S is still rocking an 8 megapixels with an improved sensor that introduced 720p slow motion video. The iPhone 6 might still use the same 8 megapixels but with an even better sensor. We're not quite sure yet if Apple will jump on the 4K bandwagon just yet, though that's always possible. Other reports are saying that we could finally see optical or electronic image stabilization. The 5.5-inch iPhone is rumored to have the OIS, while the 4.7 iPhone is rumored to get the EIS. Now, I've seen what the LG G3 can do with its OIS, and I think it's setting standards to mobile photography. Now, another hardware change that we may see on iPhone could possibly be the end of 3.5mm headphone jacks. There are reports that are saying that Apple may ditch the standard 3.5mm headphone jack in favor of the Lightning port, which means new EarPod with Lightning port connector instead. This could be used for data and higher quality music playback. Let's take a quick break from our iPhone 6 video and thank our friends at GoDaddy. It's go time, and GoDaddy is here to help you kick butt online. Start your website today with a $2.95.com. Visit GoDaddy.com and enter promo code TECHNO295 to get your .com for just $2.95. Some limitations apply. See websites for detail. Now, with software, we already know about it. iOS 8 is coming this fall. It'll feature the new Health app with the Health Kit. And like I mentioned earlier, Touch ID is now open to developers. There's also support for new third-party keyboards, camera controls that will allow more advanced third-party camera apps that let you tweak more settings, and probably more surprises as usual. And when it comes to pricing, Apple may finally sunset the 16GB iPhone this year. A recent report suggests it's going to offer 32GB and 64GB capacities for the 4.7-inch model, while also offering up a 128GB version for the 5.5-inch iPhone. We don't expect a microSD card support since Apple has never done that in the past. The entry-level iPhone 6 should be priced right in line with what Apple has done in the past, which means it should come in at $200 with a new 2-year contract. The larger screen and, if true, addition of OIS and other features may contribute to a higher price tag. It is reported to cost $100 more, but that doesn't seem out of the question since the display is the most expensive component on a smartphone. And as always, we won't know everything until Apple discusses it all. Production is set to begin this month, and it is rumored to launch on September 19th, a Friday, but that can change obviously between now and then. So what do you think we'll see with the new iPhone? Let us know in the comments down below, and as always, see you guys in the next video.
Thank you guys for watching. If you haven't yet, please subscribe. You'll be the first one to know whenever we upload new content. We've got new stuff coming every single day. We want to make sure you see what's new in the world of consumer electronics.